Please be sure to subscribe to the channel to update the fastest and most accurate news. Hello everyone, welcome back to my Royal Life News channel. The story for today is Sophie, Countess of Wessex, looked in good spirits as she and her husband Edward stood on the balcony of the Palm d'Or Hotel to watch the Liberation Day March, in Jersey, for Liberation Day. The Earl and Countess of Wessex arrived in the Channel Islands, on Sunday, and today they watched the march to celebrate Guernsey and Jersey's National Day. The march today also marks the end of the occupation by Nazi Germany during World War II. The Channel Islands were the only United Kingdom territories to be occupied by the German forces. Sophie donned her favorite Erdem flower dress paired with an Indiana jacket from Altazara, while Edward wore a grey suit and a purple shirt as they laughed and smiled while waving to the crowds as they stood on the hotel balcony. The royals also entered the Palm d'Or Hotel to meet senior citizens who gave living accounts of the occupation, as well as meeting residents waiting outside to greet the pair. Edward and Sophie have also arrived to bring the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations to the 170,499 people living on the 7 inhabited islands. The trip comes just a couple of weeks after the pair finished their official tour of the Caribbean. They started their tour on Sunday by visiting Government House, where they unveiled a sundial. The structure is made of bronze and was designed by local artist Nicholas Romeril to mark the Queen's Platinum Jubilee year. The pair were then taken to the Royal Jersey Showground, and met Ajax the Shire horse at Government House in Jersey. Prince Edward is an honorary liveryman of an organisation called the Worship Company of Coopers. The march today also marks the end of the occupation by Nazi Germany during World War II. The Channel Islands were the only United Kingdom territories to be occupied by the German forces. Due to the pandemic, Jersey and Guernsey were unable to hold celebrations for the 75th anniversary of liberation. So this year, although it has been 77 years since the occupation ended, the celebrations go ahead, which were due to take place in 2020. The visit comes as the Queen announced she will use her Platinum Jubilee to emphasize national unity, sending members of her family to all four corners of the realm. The monarch has agreed for senior members of the royal family to visit the nations of the United Kingdom over the extended bank holiday weekend in June. They will be led by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, who will visit Wales. Meanwhile, the Earl and Countess of Wessex will visit Northern Ireland, while Princess Anne will go to Scotland given her particularly affinity with the country. Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall will remain in London with the Queen. There will, of course, be no roles for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the Duke of York, both of whom have now stepped down as working royals. On June 2, Jubilee beacons will also be lit in 2,000 towns, villages and cities throughout the UK, Channel Islands, Isle of Man, and UK overseas territories, as well as each of the capital cities across the Commonwealth. But each of the four main events, Trooping the Colour, the Service of Thanksgiving, the Party at the Palace and the Platinum Jubilee Pageant, are in London. A Buckingham Palace spokesman said, over the course of the central weekend, members of the royal family will visit the nations of the United Kingdom to celebrate the Platinum Jubilee. Members of the royal family will attend engagements in each nation, including public events marking the occasion. Further details of the visits will be revealed in the coming weeks. Last week, Buckingham Palace confirmed further details of the Platinum Jubilee weekend from June 2 to 5. And they revealed that the Queen had personally decided, after careful consideration, that only members of the royal family who are currently undertaking official public duties on her behalf will be eligible to join her on the balcony at Buckingham Palace for Trooping the Colour, the first major public event of the celebrations. She has also given special permission for the Cambridge's three children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis to attend, as well as Lady Louise and James, Viscount Severn, Edward and Sophie's son and daughter. Princess Anne's husband, Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, will also be among the 18 attendees as he regularly accompanies his 70-year-old wife on official duties and tours. Her decision made clear in light of fevered public debate as to whether Harry, Meghan and Andrew could join her in a show of family unity, that they would not be welcome. But she has extended an invitation to join her in a personal capacity at other events over the extended bank holiday weekend, including a service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral and the Platinum Jubilee pageant. That is all for Today News. Please make sure to leave your comment and subscribe the channel below for more news update. Thank you for watching.